I'm Doretta with ForeverFit, and today I have a Pilates workout, and you will need a ball. And you can find these at Walmart or Dollar General. It could be a kid's ball. This is a Pilates ball, and you'll need some weights. So we're going to get started today. Go all the way down. We're going to get warmed up. I'm just going to bring our leg up. Left leg, right leg, left leg. Just up, up, down, down. Just moving through the motion, breathing up. Put my ball weights over here to the side. We're going to hold those legs up. We're going to send those arms overhead. We're going to exhale the arms all the way up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Just warming up everything. The last one up. And stack back up. Now we're going to alternate pulling the knee in and alternate which leg you're pulling in and out. Still warming up the legs. And as we're warming up the legs, we're going to go ahead and lift our shoulders up off the mat, tucking that chin under. We're just going to keep adding to this. Now that we're warmed up, we're going to hold that, legs are going to be up. We're going to send our hands behind our head. We're going to go ahead and go into bicycle abs. Opposite elbow to knee. Sending that leg out long. Make sure you're breathing into it. Don't hold your breath. Three more, two, last one, and release all the way down. Send those legs long, arms above the head, nice big stretch. Big inhale, exhale, and release. Let's take the ball. We're going to put it in between our knees. And we're going to squeeze nice and tight. We're going to get that inner thigh going. Our lower back is going to be pushed into the mat. We're squeezing that ball. We're going to squeeze and hold. We're going to pelvic tilt. Peel up one vertebra at a time all the way up to bridge, and then lowering it back down. Massaging that backbone as you peel up and back down. Now you're going to go up and hold. And at the top, we're going to squeeze in and out on that ball. So you're going to really feel that inner thigh start to warm up. Squeeze and hold. Now single glute raises, lower and lift. As we're squeezing the ball. So we're getting our glutes and our inner thigh here. I'm exhaling as I send my glutes up, and I'm inhaling as I lower. At the top, hold. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze with the ball. Getting that inner thigh nice and warmed up. Really feel it now. Squeeze and hold as tight as you can. And release. Squeeze and hold, and release. Squeeze and hold. We're going to ground in the left foot. We're going to send the right leg out. We're going to lower and lift our glutes. So we got our glutes going, our inner thigh. Up and hold, lower down. Ground in the right foot. Send the left leg out, lower and lift. This one uses lots of strength. The last one up, lower down. At the top, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that ball. You feel those thighs working, inner thigh, upper thigh, and the glute. And release and lower back down. Bring those knees in nice and tight to the chest, little stretch here. Take the ball away. Big inhale and rock yourselves up. And then back down. Rock. And back down. Rock and hold. Send those legs out. Reach out. And hold. Leaning a little further back. Engaging that core. And release and roll it all the way back down. So now grab your weights. So we're going to do chest press and glute raise. So So we're gonna press our weights up and squeeze. There's 10 reps, and we're gonna hold our glutes up. Hold the whole time, and then just raise and lower our chest press. Two more. Last one, and lower the glutes back down. Bring those legs up to tabletop and have your neutral spine. Pec fly, so our palms are facing each other. And we're going to slight bend the elbow and down, up and squeeze. Nice and slow and controlled down. So we have our legs up into tabletop, so our abs are engaged. So we're working more muscles. Two more. Last one, up and hold. So now we're going to send the weight straight overhead, arms are straight, and then back up. Last one, out and hold. Bring it back up and stack, lower those feet down. Take those arms 45 over, and let's work on some triceps now. Engage those abs, hold them nice and tight. Loosen the arm up and down, working those triceps. Three, two, and one, and release. Lay those weights to the side. Go right back into your bicycle abs. Getting that nice rotation, elbow to knee. Last one, and release. Grab your one weight. So take the one weight. We're going to send our legs long, and our arms are going to go all the way up overhead. So bring those legs up, arms are straight, reach for those toes and back down, and legs go back down. Up, squeeze, and back down. Really feeling those abs now. The last one, up, hold, and little crunches at the top. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Release that weight. We're going to grab our ball again. We're going to go back to the top. So the ball's going to go in between the knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Getting that inner thigh going. Squeeze and hold. Pull yourself all the way up to bridge. At the top, you're going to squeeze in and out, so that inner thigh. Squeeze and hold, lower and lift the glutes. Single count up and down. Next time, up and hold. Squeeze that ball as tight as you possibly can. Squeeze and hold. Really making that inner thigh work. And release. Single counts in and out for that inner thigh. Squeeze and hold. Lower and lift. Really send those hips to the ceiling as high as you can. Really squeezing the glutes at the top. I know you're feeling the burn in those glutes. Keep going, push through it. Next time, up and hold. Get that inner thigh going again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze and hold as tight as you possibly can. Now we're going to squeeze and hold tight, lower and lift the glutes. Up and hold, and release back down. Take the ball away. Grab your weights. We're going to chest press and glute raise. Exhaling as I send the glutes up and the weight up. Inhaling as I go back down. Up and hold. Now let's just work on our chest press. Holding those glutes up. Three, two, and one. Release right back down. Find that neutral spine. Hip bone, pubic bone on the same plane, and a little scoop underneath the lower part of your back. That's a neutral spine. And we're going to bring our legs up to tabletop, holding that, holding the abs nice and tight. We're going to do pec flies. Palms are facing each other. Slight bend in the elbow, lower down, and squeeze up, focusing on that chest muscle. You can use 5 pounds, 8 pounds, 10 pounds. I've got lighter weights today. Do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those weights back to the center. Arms are straight, kind of locking out those elbows, sitting those arms straight overhead, and then stacking them back up. Keep that neutral spine, making those abs work. Give me 2 more. Last one. And release. Plant those feet on the floor. 45 over with the weights and tricep. Keep those abs engaged. They don't get a break. Three, 2, last one. Put one weight down to the side. Grab the size of your other one. We're going to crunch up, all the way up, and back down. Barely tap that back, and then send yourself right back up. And at the top, we're working on our shoulders. Three more. Last one, up and hold, lean part way back. Holding that weight out. We're leaning back. We should feel this all in the abs, not in your lower back. So if you feel it in your lower back, reposition. Holding this. We're going to send the arms are straight, sending the weight up and then back to your knees. Working our shoulders, working our abs here. 3, 2, and last one. Right back to the center. Roll it all the way back down. Take your weight away. Grab your ball again. We're going to do ball exchange. So our arms are going to be over our head. We're going to raise our legs up, raise our shoulders up, put the ball between our feet, and then go back down. Up, exchange, and back down. And if you don't have a small Pilates ball like this, you could use a big exercise ball too. Two more. This is a tough one. Last one. And release. This big stretch here. Stack and roll up. Inhale back down. Stack, exhale, roll all the way up. Inhale the way up. Stacking nice and tall. Lean as far forward as you can. Lower the ball to your feet. Nice stretch for your hamstrings. Drop that head. And release it all the way back up. Take your ball away. We're gonna do side planks. So modified on a side plank is the bottom knee is going to be bent. We're gonna pull our side up. This is modified. Or if you can, regular, you're going to stack up like this. We're gonna hold that. Nice strong core here, nice strong lats. And we're gonna do dips. Lower the hips and squeeze up. Three, two, up and hold. Send the fingers to the ceiling, looking up. Really feeling the lats on this one. Three, two, one, release it down. Zigzag your legs like this. Grab a hold of that right leg, up and over with the left arm, stretching out that lat that you just worked. And release, lay it over to the right side. So again, side plank, the bottom knee is bent. This is a modified version right here. It looks like this, lower and lift. If you're ready to do the regular, stack those legs straight. Raise yourself up and hold and lower and lift. Really feeling that side lat. Up and hold. Point that hand to the ceiling and look up. Three, two, and one. Release down. Zigzag your legs. Grab a hold of the left. Up and over with the right arm. And release. Let's go back down to your elbows. Let's do an elbow plank. Legs are straight, tuck the buns under, holding the abs nice and tight. Breathing through this. This uses lots of muscles. Let's add to this alternating knee up and down. And hold. And let's push on up to straight arm plank. Tucking the buns under, holding the abs tight. Make sure your lower back's not sagging on this. We're going to take our foot and tap to the side and other side. And hold. I'm going to walk myself up a little further on my mat just because I'm hitting my weights. And tap out. To the side. And hold. I pull my wrist right below my shoulders. They were getting out there a little too far. I'm going to crunch my opposite elbow to knee. Knee to elbow, sorry. Knee to elbow. Really feel this in the shoulders. Work in the core. Three, two, last one. Drop it to your knees. Push back to child's pose. I'm going to take my knees wide to the mat. Sit down into it, send my arms out, drop my head to the mat. Stretching out those elbows. Stretching out the shoulders. And release. Back up to your elbow plank. Holding nice and strong. Drop it all the way down to your stomach. Send those arms long, pointing the toes. We're going to lift up to Superman. I'm going to connect my ears to my shoulders. I'm going to raise up and lower down. Exhale, raise up and lower down. Single counts at your own pace, up and down. Up and hold, and then swim it out. Focus on that lower back getting stronger and stronger. And release, hands right here by your shoulders, and push yourself all the way up. You up at the ceiling, stretching out that lower back. And release. Let's roll it all the way back over to our back. Let's do another ab. So we're gonna put our arms underneath our hips. We're gonna raise it right up, put our arms underneath our hips to support our lower back. Then we're gonna send our legs long, hovering over the floor. Holding them up, and we're gonna scissor up and down. Getting the lower abs here. Feeling this all in the abs. If you're feeling it in your lower back, then just reposition. You might need to bring your legs up here a little higher. And hold, scissor side to side. And hold, put those feet together, dolphin up and down. More. 2. Last one. Release it down. Let's add to this. Cross the right leg over the left. We're just going to stretch out that leg. So we're going to push on the top part of that knee. Big inhale. And release. Cross the left leg over the right. Push on the knee. Release, and we're going to go right back into our bicycle abs that we did earlier, and opposite elbow to knee. Bicycling it out, almost finished. We're just going to finish with a lot of abs. Go a little faster with our bicycle. Make sure you're letting your head rest into your hands and you're not pulling on your neck. You're making that nice rotation from elbow to knee. And release in the center. Crunch it tight. Send those legs and elbows out. Crunch it tight and out. Exhale in. Inhale as you send your legs out. Last one in and release out. We're going to send our arms up. We're going to do reverse plank or banana, whatever you want to call it. Raise those legs up, raise the shoulders up. This is a time. Uses lots of core, lots of muscles. And release it all the way back down. Arms for the head, point the toes, nice big stretch. Big inhale. Bring the right knee in tight to the chest. Point and flex the foot. Rotate it around the ankle. Rotate it the other way. And release. We're going to cross this right leg over the left. We're going to pull up that. One of my favorite stretches here for the hip flexor. And a little bit of the glute. We worked our glutes today, our inner thigh, our abs, and our arms. So we got an all over body workout today. Take a nice big inhale, exhale it all the way out. And switch, bring the left leg in tight to the chest. Point and flex that foot. Rotate it around in a circle one way. Rotate it the other way. And release. Cross the left leg over the right and pull that bottom leg up. Taking a nice deep inhale. As you're getting the oxygen to the whole body, you did an awesome job working out today. And release. Grab a hold of the knees, rock yourself up. Take a hold of the left leg with your right hand. Nice little twist here. Stretching along the back. Breathing, slowing down your heart rate. And release. And turn the other way. And release. Right here, we're going to reach back. Grab those thumbs behind. Take those shoulders away from the ear. We're going to look all the way up to the ceiling, opening up that chest. Take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to take that chin all the way down to the chest. And a nice stretch along the spine. Big inhale, exhale, and release your arms. You're going to take the right arm up, and you're going to lower it down. Grab a hold of that elbow, stretching out your tricep. And release. Switch, grab the left. And release, arms in and out, just stretching it all out. Knees bent up, we can grab our knees. We're going to see spine, tuck the chin and scoop. Inhale, look up. Exhale, center. And that is all. You are finished. Thanks for joining me today.